looks really weird, and it's in socks because I'm curling my hair tomorrow, and basically what you do with socks is you just roll them up and tie the socks in knots and keep them in overnight. So yeah, but that's why I look really weird right now. So basically what I'm going to be doing is this would you rather.
Okay, so would you rather eat your favorite meal for the rest of your life or never be able to eat your favorite meal again? I'd say never be able to eat your favorite meal again, just because like I personally don't really have a favorite meal, so it wouldn't really matter to me. And eating your favorite meal for the rest of your life will probably no longer be your favorite meal after the third night. Would you rather live in a place where it is always hot or always cold? Always hot, because I know like sometimes you get kind of sick and tired of like having to wear tank tops and it being hot and you kind of want it to be cold. But I mean, you can like travel if you want to go to a cold place for that just a little bit of time and then leave the cold whenever you want. I mean, I think it goes for both ways, but it'd just be easier to live in a place where it's always hot, because if you were in a place where it's always cold, I mean, yeah. So, would you rather only be able to jump everywhere you go or only be able to walk on your hands? I think I'd rather only be able to jump everywhere I go, because if I walked on my hands, I'd probably get in trouble for doing that in school. And jumping isn't really a big deal, because you can just like kind of bounce a little, like, and step. Yeah. Would you rather know everything or be amazing at any activity you try? Okay, so, I'd rather actually be amazing at any activity I tried, because if you knew everything, what about like Christmas time and your birthday? Like, you would know that, like, what you got. You would know everything that you got, and that's not part of the fun. The fun thing is not knowing and being surprised. Or what if you like were thrown a surprise party, like a baby shower or a sweet 16 or something like that, and you'd already know that you're having that party. Like that would just, no. But being amazing at any activity is that, yeah. Would you rather have a 2-bedroom apartment in a big city of your choice or a mansion in the countryside in the state or country where you currently live? I would definitely, like, okay, so a 2-bedroom apartment in a big city is amazing, but I'd rather have a mansion, like, because there's countrysides near where I live. I live in a neighborhood, and my dad lives, like, more country, and then there's my great-grandmother who lives in a town, like a city. So there's like kind of both where I live, so I wouldn't have a problem living in a mansion, because I wouldn't want to leave where I live, even though it's not warm all the time. And when I get older, I'm planning on moving to LA, but yeah. Would you rather control space or time? Okay, so I've actually been asked this question, and I definitely said time, because if you could control space, like what's the big deal controlling space? If I've never went to space, you probably haven't went to space, I don't know that, but just from like me, I have never went to space, so I don't see why I'd want to basically control space. I'd rather control time, because then when my alarm goes off in the morning, I can just set back time to like 12 in the morning, and then just sleep for another how many hours, and then get up really early, like 6 in the morning, because my bus comes at 8:23. So I wish that I could do all of these things, besides the meal one. Okay, would you rather be an amazing dancer or be an amazing singer? Okay, so I used to dance at this place called 3D Dance, but I love to sing, and I did chorus as well. I know chorus isn't really cool. I don't do it anymore. I mean, no offense, but like people say that it's not cool, so, you know, whatever. But that was in 3rd and 4th grade when I did chorus, but now I'm in middle school. So actually, like I said, I basically do both, and I feel like if I was an amazing singer, it wouldn't really be as fun so much, because it's more fun to sing when you're not like an amazing singer. Oh, I missed a piece of hair. My hair's naturally like spiraling. Okay, anyway, but yeah. Would you rather be able to run incredibly fast or jump incredibly high? So I'd rather
Be able to run incredibly fast because I'm afraid of heights. So I wouldn't really like that, and I'd be scared as I'm in the air coming down, and I feel like it would hurt if you were all the way up in the air falling to the ground. So I'd definitely rather be able to run faster. Would you rather be an amazing dancer or be great at math? Well, I wouldn't say I'm great at math, but I did get straight A's on my report card, and I got an A+ in math. So I wouldn't say I'm bad at math, but I wouldn't say I'm like perfect at it. So I'd rather be an amazing dancer. Like I said, I did hip hop and lyrical dancing and just dancing. So yeah. Would you rather be deaf or blind? Deaf. Only because then I could like be texted something, and if I was blind it would bother me so much. I mean, yeah, if I was deaf that would bother me too, but like you couldn't really listen to music, but you'd get used to it. You just sing even though you couldn't hear yourself. Alright guys, so that wraps it up, I guess. Bye.